Hey guys, welcome to I Kid You Not, where I give you beginner-friendly crochet tutorials. This is my first video, and today we're going to be learning how to crochet a floral book sleeve. It will look like this, fully done. For this project, you will need a crochet hook, scissors, a yarn needle, and 3 colors of yarn. One for the stem, one for the flowers, and one for the background. You first need your background color and your crochet hook. You're going to make a slip knot and chain 30. For this next part, you are going to chain 1 and skip that chain you just did and put 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Now you are going to single crochet all the way to the end. Okay, this is what it looks like now. For this next part, we're going to put 1 more single crochet in this last stitch you did, and then we're going to flip our project over and single crochet in each of these little loops right there along the top, all the way to where you started. For these next 3 rows, we're going to be doing a half double crochet in each of the stitches, all the way around back to this stitch. If you don't know what a half double is, you yarn over, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, you'll have 3 loops on your hook, then you yarn over and pull through all 3. It's really simple. Ends are a little hard because it's hard to tell, but you just look for the V and do it in there. And it will want to flip like this, but you want it to go the other way. So as you're going, push this corner out to make sure it goes like that and not like that. Here's after the first row, second row, and finally the third row. Switch to your green yarn or whatever you are using for your stem. So now you're going to chain 1 and put 1 single crochet in each stitch around. Okay, this is what it looks like after that row. This next row is a little trickier, so we'll start by chaining 3. Okay, we're going to yarn over and skip the first 2 stitches. Go into the 3rd stitch and do a double crochet. Then we're going to chain 2 and do another double crochet in the same stitch. Now we will skip 2 stitches, do a double crochet, chain 2, do another double crochet in the same stitch. So we'll continue around like that, skipping a stitch, 2 stitches, doing a double crochet, chaining 2, and doing another double crochet in the same stitch all the way around to back here. I'll see you when I complete that. You'll end with 1 single crochet left, so we will chain 1 and then slip stitch into that last chain that we did, so not the first one, but like the top one. And there we go. That's what that row looks like. This next round we are switching to the flower color, which is white in my case, and chaining 3. We are then going to yarn over and go into this chain space right here and do a double crochet. I'm going to do 2 more double crochets in that same chain space. So then we have 3 double crochets in the chain space. Now we're going to move straight to the next chain space, skipping all of this, and do 3 double crochets. We'll repeat this for the whole round, go all the way to this chain space. I will show you guys what that looks like when it's done. Okay, once you've reached the end of that row, do a slip stitch into the top of your first double crochet from the previous round. Completes our first round of flowers. For this round, we will chain 3 and do our half double crochets all the way around. And we will do this for 3 rows like before. First row, second row done, and finally third row done. Now we are going to do the single crochet in each stitch around with the green again up here. See you when you finish that. That is now finished. That's what this looks like. And so next we will be doing this row again for the stems. And if you don't remember what that was, because it was a little harder, I'm about to show you again. So chain 3, yarn over, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, go into the third stitch from the hook, do double crochet, okay, chain 2, do another double crochet in that same stitch. Now you'll skip 2 stitches and do another double crochet, chain 2, do another double crochet in that same stitch. So we'll go around like that, skipping 2 and then putting 2 double crochets with 2 chains in between all the way around. See you when you finish that. Okay, you should end with 3 at the end. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna skip these 2 and go into the third stitch, chain 2, and connect to the top of this first stitch you made. Whoops. There we go. Now we'll switch to the white. Okay, now with the white, you're going to chain 3, yarn over, go into this chain space and do 3 double crochets. Okay, then you're going to skip straight to the next chain space and do 3 double crochets. And you'll continue this all the way around, doing 3 double crochets in each chain space. Here's what it looks like at the end of that row. That completes our second and final row of flowers. Now we will switch to the yellow and do the 3 rows of half double crochet again. I'll see you when you finish that. First row, second row, and finally the third row. Next, we're going to single crochet all the way around with our dark green yarn or whatever you're using for the stem. Okay, now that that's done, single crochet 48 stitches, but only 48, and then stop, and then come back. Okay, after the 48 stitches, chain 15. Okay, now we will skip 3 stitches and do a single crochet, whoops, and do the 4th stitch from the base. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now single crochet to the end of the row. Okay, now you're good to fasten off. Okay, so you also need to weave in all of the extra ends from changing colors in here, and then you are done. We need to put a button right in the center, pull this down right in the center of it, on the second row of your background color right here, probably like right here. But I lost my button, so I can't show you how to do that. Here's what it looks like on one of my other ones. So right here in on the second row, and so you can just pull this over and clip it. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you had any questions or were struggling on any part of this video, put it in the comments below and I will try my best to help you. Just like and subscribe. Bye.